Afambo Nkechi Ojukwu. I'm onye Anambra State. And onye Audim.
You're from Anambra, and this is your husband?
Yes, from Anambra too.
Okay.
A different local government. He's from Ekusigo local government, while I'm from Aguata local government. So, Malaya Lurudi since 2001.
Two of you got married since 2001?
Yes.
I
will be living happily. So, since 2021 now, I be doing a problem.
He started having problems since 2021.
He dumped me for another woman.
Huh?
He dumped me for another woman.
He dumped you for another woman?
Yes.
How? Kube odi yeku soba ole ya so obuno Igbo soba.
Oh, it's a one year so I'll have to say for that one. So along the line, so what is any between us? Even the woman who go more fuma. It's just her own shop beside our house.
I mean, the woman that he dumped you to marry is a woman you know very well.
I know the woman very well. So the woman who married the woman with 4 children.
The woman is a married woman with 4 children.
Or have the go abandon the go children and the husband. What's the reason? The more
your husband rented house for her?
He spent most of his time there. Even so even the family intervene go in the matter well with the Okparane go ka Monaya Dinudo and all the wine yana wine. Where is the I become a stranger in my own home. On a lazy man, on that easy. Since that 2021, we rule now. The man met to be the marker. Or didn't be in a bed in a dinner.
He has never slept with you since 2021.
And a palo on a hip was yoga latter. So, Yana, the woman, only spend most of the time there. When we go there Friday, Mbataya Tuesday, on Wednesday. Before you know it, you have to quiet and was I so the Okbaran make it careful and when I fry, people have tried. Even my pastor in my previous church, I tried go bia. I found a way I gave me. So I've been living in pain and bitterness since all this year. So on January, I got burial papia. So a major meeting, can a make a family meeting. This Diokparane, where to take what the matter. Second day, no boss, because they not a Lagos. I try, go try and weigh and I try. That's Sunday, no one always. Surukwa, and I cookwa. Naja, 1 year, kita, dear one. I say, na the man, may go on, Omenka. I say, okay, may. Ego in a loyal locate or Sinayada loyal. Now his plan to marry second wife. So they came and met with him 1 year since how many years now? Then when you naga be no nothing, and then when you naga, so far as you are still with that woman and your wife is living in bitterness with you. So and again they are not manner to end the matter, just to say a prayer the matter. For January before the end. Na any even at the woman as the go call Obidonia something called go set lawyer Kayagawaro when you gave men a being Umecha call Porongware, Nayachori or Rumwe, or so say happy January before end. Naya set everything Doga Batakwan is in all and Amonaya, they were one guys. Oh, in fact, I was so happy. Obi the my end the meeting. One day now, Guaquam Nazo, Semo Mofugo, Kubiko, no, make we come back. I can Napataquaka, no more and a chocolate do the Kudaha, where they go. A good Siamha. alata ha alata January ọ lafere tie nọcha kwa 5 to how many days ọfara akwa na-asị na ka ezi nke na-eme so ị ka na-alakwu nwaanyị a ọ bụ na ihe niile ikwu na nke gị na ya nke a sif na nke gị na ya ka ezi ihe ị ga-akwara di nke ị nọchakwa si ahụmakwa na gị na ị ka nwee ike ị na-alakwu nwaanyị a ọ sị ka enye mminu na ihe ama bụ na everything ga-adị mma this year na peace nsị okay peace.
Okay, to go straight to the point with Mike on it. Oga, what is your name?
Afambo Sebastian.
Your name, you can speak English, right?
My name is Sebastian Ojukwu.
Your wife said that you abandoned her and followed a married woman with 4 kids.
Yeah.
And this married, yeah. And this married woman with 4 kids, you spend most of your time with her, that you have never touched her or even sleep on the same bed with her since 2021. It's a heartbroken story. As the spiritual director, I want to hear from you. Why did you do that? How long have you married her? You, this one, how long have you married her?
2021.
No. How long have two of you been together?
Almost 20-something years now.
Almost 20-something years.
Yes.
So why abandoning her and carried another woman? Why going after another woman with 4 kids? Is there anything you are seeing in that one you are not seeing in this one?
No. The problem is that since 2005, my first issue is 2002, and I lost that boy. Then after 3 years, we got another girl. That is 2005. So since 2005, nothing happened till 2015. So before then, my mother was disturbing me. Working and said no. Na church na kana church me no one come depend na Chineke. So for that, since that 2005 to 2015, I know will be off my no problem. So but after 2016, I lost my mother. So we continue living. So it's happened that I traveled to East. So in my case, one of my sister, my sister was in Nangwa. Namaya, she no ha mamwa. No to amamota hanwoke. Na yeri mebe. Open cham. Nata was here. Nefe my sister balum. I trouble me my adopt. Let's go and adopt. Ngbari come batalo. If my sister go in the village, no pain come. I trouble me my adopt. I just made that adopt. Hoping that name will somewhere is in your marker to assist me nowhere. So after that year, I and when anything. So since I naga, I will talk about 2020. Mapuilo.
Speaking English, 2020 did what?
Mapuilo. Yes. So Mapuilo. Seek and enjoy by all means. And seek and enjoy by all means. Who just yet, and we can have cases you will be through this lady. So, most about to I trouble me anything with that lady because now that lady and opposite my compound. And then my sister with my daughter. Now Abasa they go there and collect anything actually will know. So from there, you might thanks about no marker or something. See, I give them whenever I come back from marker, I'll say to you. So time do husband now born na phone. See, you come on and when say when you come on that woman. Or see now as na the woman and say I don't know which I when you come but my wife but I need to stop him. With time one day the man but I had him. I'm not an edge I'm but everything. Somewhere quack and make a door or patadia. ya pịa sị na ọ chọrọ ịfụ m asa na-apụta asa this man nwa m ọgụ si na nna anyị nwunye na nna anyị nwunye nsị how manage ndị ya agbakọ after all those things nke ahụ gaa so continue threatening me if you no post my name na Facebook na nna anyị nwunye mmadụ mbụ the man nwosi okay ihe let me learn what I will do now ha eme this kind of thing but ebe si na na-eme ka mmezie ife ọ ya pụta ya apụta. Are you hearing me? That's what happened. So when the woman continue gabazie na mma from
Two of you continue.
gabazie
No, I don't understand this. Say it in English.
yibazie
I don't understand what is it. It's Yarak. I don't understand.
so when yibazie as nwoke na nwanyị
Yeah. Say it in English.
we continue to be friend,
What kind of friend?
woman friend,
Huh?
man friend and woman friend.
How? Explain.
Ọyị nwanyị na ọyị nwoke,
Explain in English.
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Are you a boy?
But then I don't know how to say it. So that is how we started. So from there, Messi again as this is your corner east behind the suppose you see now, what's happened now? Ebon not or not chongma, not as the common and say good and fine. And so I do her. So me travel. I just travel. You must see na behind my place. I know Chango scare my father, my father won't go. My father think we had hand coach area. I see no problem. Eventually, mention and say, I'm at your here. Not now, I'm wrong. I see no young quarrying my eye. I know where. My father met her. Sim na. How come man be another mine east than this one? Say no. Let me go on with this woman. That is how the woman we started. Make chance say about to over there. Get tell you no somewhere. From there, you man be a more long man. So Mosiema along the line, we will see a bag. I don't like it. We see a chunk and boloma and say to Rekawagaba. So Simba, a man is I cannot marry you. You die from Fabena, but I cannot marry you. So it happened that last year, my friend, I just buried this year. About family meeting. Quite I hear Melunu. Actually, said to the woman, come bolong mam, Nanga make it on number. As you okay, Mbagota General, I make and smoke. Mbagota January, njekwa ebe ahụ ọ dịka enwe ihe nwa ya jijide m I cannot go. Enwere m ike ịnọ ya 3 days 4 days. That's what's happened. But now I just came back last week. Ejego ntamino as long as I cross that river Niger now Mbagota obodo a I will not have any connection with that woman again. The only thing that my people say me send 3 years for that one. Not to us now 6 years or 5 years go and say okay, no problem. I want to determine to go, not just me to come back. Because if I don't want to come back, I will not follow her to this place. That's my own.
Okay. Now, how many children have that woman born for you?
Me? Just one baby.
A boy or
Yeah, one boy.
how do you know you are even the biological father?
Enwere him na eje before us no. Enwere him na eje no. Enwere ife mu na take.
A woman that have the mind to sleep with you, that opposite their house. How do you know you are the only one sleeping with her? How do you show that you are the biological father of even the boy you are claiming?
Well,
Before we get there, it's heartbreaking because this one did not have a male child. Right? How many children do you have for him? Only one girl. You lost your first child and he's a boy. And he's supposed to be 23 years. Now, she had a boy and a girl, and the boy died 20-something years ago. The way to pay her and to make her happy is not to jump with a woman that's living opposite your house. I understand you that you want a male child, you want somebody that will represent you. But it's something that two of you should plan very well. There are many ways. Now, I think she might under menopause. She may not be in the state of having children, but there is a whole lot you should have done and how to follow these things. Not going after a woman living very close to you, rented a house for her, spending more time with her than this one. How this one to be feeling after losing her only son, now she have lost you. Such a thing can cause tension, and tension leads to high BP. So it is not good. One, you have committed a sin by sleeping with somebody's wife, a woman with 4 kids. But that woman you have committed a sin. The husband fought you. Why are you talking to my wife? He said, he now went and slept with her. Now you rented the house for a married woman, and she abandoned her husband and followed you. You see the reason why I have not married. Huh?
The man sue him at Okija Shrine.
Oh, the man have gone to sue you in I don't talk about shrine. But it's horrible, it's bad. It's a slap to your wife. It's a slap to your daughter. If you want a male child, there are so many ways to have a male child. So, give your wife phone. Now, what do you want? He's still living with somebody's wife.
He just came back there on Thursday last week.
He came back to your house?
From there last week.
From the woman's house? Yes. The house he rented?
Yes.
To do what with you?
He comes home. The day he wants, he goes out again. And this thing have even affected my daughter, because my daughter now have hatred on him.
How old is your daughter?
She's 19. She's 19. She always wants to leave the house. Every time she will complain, I don't like this house, I don't like, nothing is going on every time. I can't see you living in pain every day.
Okay, the man, the husband of this woman, is here around?
I don't know where, but he lives in this Lagos.
Give your husband. The two of you wedded, yes. You and her wedded?
Yes, yes.
In which church?
Catholic Church.
Catholic Church, which of the Catholic Church?
Good Shepherd Catholic Church, Owede.
Owede, Yoruba here?
Yes.
And you abandoned your vow on the altar of God and went after a married woman, pregnant her, rented a house for her. It's an abomination. It's an abomination. Now, the husband of this woman, is she around? Is he in Lagos?
No, Omega Travis not around.
The husband have traveled to where?
He traveled last year.
To where?
Abroad.
We will want to speak to him. Making peace with two of you is not enough. We will want to see the woman that gave birth for you. And also speak with the husband of the woman. I don't know if I'm making someone. We have to speak to the husband of the woman and also speak to the one that born. We even go and do DNA and bring DNA, because the woman that have the mind to open her leg after for another man, you don't know how many men. Okay, what makes you to say you don't want to marry her? Put mic in your mouth. What makes you to say you don't want to marry her?
The attitude she behaved, the way she behaved now.
What kind of attitude?
I see something that I never expect. That's why. Yes.
Like what?
See her with other men.
Huh?
See her with other men.
You are seeing her with other men. Oh, kwatele po ne to ni no ni se ni si ni sa ni sato ni tena ni. If she have the mind to abandon the husband to follow you, okay, you think it will be only you. Go and do DNA to know if you are even the one that have the one. Anyone who sell his brother the buyer will not trust him. If he sell your brothers, even the buyer will not trust you. Speak this grammar to somebody beside you. If he sell your brother,
even the buyer will not trust you. If he say your brother, even the buyer will not trust you.
what do you expect? So, I want to speak to before I conclude this peace between two of them, I want to speak to the husband of the woman, and I want you to bring the other woman on Tuesday. Before that Tuesday, I will speak with the husband of that woman. If you want to come back to your wife, do you want to come back with your wife? Put your mic, let me understand.
Yes, yeah. Actually, maybe I share back.
Give your wife. Woman, what do you want?
I want him back. Because I don't want my daughter to stay without a father.
You want him back?
Yes.
Hey, why? Okay. We will complete the peace talk on Tuesday. Let me see. I want to speak to the woman husband, because the man will be having heart broken. It's not easy for your wife to leave you. I want to speak to the wife. And if you're coming on that Tuesday, let me see that one you pregnanted. If you go there, you spend 3 days. Are you sure she's not even pregnant another one for you? So far you go and spend 3 days and 4 days. In Anahe. Which state is this man from? Give him a microphone. Where do you come from?
Anambra State.
Where?
Ozobro.
Anambra. Amen and amen. So, Christian, on Tuesday, make sure you bring the number, follow them up. Let me see the number of the husband to speak. We can't just make peace with them when the man that his wife left, maybe he's in agony. No, you have to bring the woman on Tuesday. But the first thing is for me to speak to the man first, before we can conclude your peace talk on Tuesday. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Vasalo, that woman or that man. I only make it settle this issue between Muna and settle Jahana, because you are not sure if I can settle the issue with her.
No, I can't settle the issue between you and your wife when I didn't hear from the man. Hearing from that man is very important. You don't need to, I want to speak to him first. Let me speak with him. You can't just settle two of you. If this your wife is pregnant for another man, and I settled her with him, you won't be happy. The Bible says in John 8:32, we shall know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. Let me speak with the man. Let me hear his voice. Then I can bring two of you together on Tuesday. But try on Tuesday to bring that your baby. Let me even see if he's your baby or not. And if you come on Tuesday, bring that to your daughter. Let me beg her to forgive the father. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to conclude on Tuesday. God bless you.
Another thing.
Huh?
Another thing.
Another thing.
Dimade Joka. Since Mataria, or Dibe serious in Joka.
That time, before two of you married, is he a church goer?
Oh, I need a Catholic.
Before two of you married, one of the joke and
Bariga, St. Gabriel, Bariga. So before the Nakawas go to me or committees go. Those just go deep, those in Mexico, Gwen Quanaro say.
Which AJ Lutimana Busakinala.
So cut everything short. Kita wapa zirime. This is your also deep culture zirime, also men and culture zirime. ọjọọ osisi ụlọ lọta mbọsị a ịbata na my palọ kịta ọka nka wụkachie ihe ebe niile ma ndị na-esi ma kwa many things. Ọbata nwa m zaa deti na ọbata ọ na-akụsi ewu same deal. Nwa m ọsịa the house, you make the house dirty. Ọ na-abara ya all the time. Amegidego nsị nwa m ya hapụrụ ya ọnwa nsị how can she leave it? When children in the compound used to enter, ịma ebe a ka anya ha ncha ya adị. Hapụzie ha ga-asị Ebube daddy is doing juju. So onye nwa m na-agbara.
Even bring the girl on Tuesday. Why bringing native doctor in your house?
Even men are praying for them.
Huh?
Nothing but I'm going much problem. If I know my freedom of worship, but I'm not now. I buy an anchozy. You may women, I'm not a hench for now. Unless I can make my arrest. Chineke mezie my arrest. I come back. But kita no Chineke me for my arrest. I just women.
Ndị eze nwanyị juru na phone ya. Ndị native doctors. Any na na-post na Facebook all native doctors. Eze nwanyị. Ọnọdụ otu anya na ndị eze nwanyị ga na-akpa na phone. I don't understand. I will say darkness and light in the same house. Amazi nke a na-eme. So the thing na-ebe no but achọrọ m ịgwa ya okwu since all this while because mụ na ya na-akpakọ. So m just na-etie na-ekpe ekpere na-ayọ Chineke ka ihe ga-emegide nnọọ wee bịa ruo ebe a. So m gbara ya nkịta tụpụrụ m ya ọnụ na all those things ọ na-emekachi.
Okay, give him microphone. Let's first of all finish the reconciliation by speaking to the man, the husband of the woman he impregnated. Before we get to him doing native doctor or that.
You mean I'm not doing native doctor? About native doctor.
What are you doing? Why are you putting in your house?
That is Omena tradition. Ndomenana. Abia no Omenana. Ame Omenana.
Omenala. Eba Abali Igbo. Is Lagos Igbo land? Our ancestors Omenala. Hanemi and Lagos.
But at least.
So get it in Lagos. Stop Omenala. Eba Abala Nang. Huh? Must you bring in zoo in your house in Lagos? Omenala, what do you know about Omenala? Do you think Omenala is idol worshiper? I am number one on your Omenala. I believe in Omenala. That is right. Our culture, the way we got married, that is Omenala. Are you hearing me? Igbo culture, Igbos respect Oji. We use Oji for prayer. That is Omenala. Those things, there's nothing bad about it. Igbos believe in traditional marriage, New Yam Festival. That is our Omenala. So wherever an Igbo person is, they respect Yam. That is Omenala. Omenala is not idol worshiper. Omenala is not welcoming the spirit from the river. He said we are doing Omenala. That is why this case in Enugu State, somebody will be burying people alive, saying they are doing Omenala. When have our Omenala been idol worship? I know Omenala very, very well. I was born in a royal family. Omenala is not idol worship. There is a difference between Omenala and Ordinala. Ordinala bo odibendi. Oka does not eat enwe. That is odibendi. Oka enwe biaba anyị na anyị were eme pepper soup. Odibendi. Mba no, where my mother come from, they eat eke. My mom is from Mbano in Imo State. Hana eri eke. Odibeha. But in my place where I come from in Obolo, in Olu, we don't eat eke. Odibendi. Newi does not eat ewi. That is newi. But ewi cross over and I would have pepper soup. Odibendi and Omenala is two different things. There is no how time Omenala becomes idol worship. you will go and begin to call us the wine, spirits in the water. He said we are doing omenala. I don't understand. That's why you see a case of somebody in Enugu. We saw it in burying people alive, even pregnant woman. I saw it. If you ask them, they said they are doing omenala. Omenala is not invoking bad spirits from the river. That is not omenala and Igbo. Igbo have a wonderful culture. We have a days of our market, or depending. My village market is Nkwo Okike. It's only Nkwo that market. Go to Omoma, Ori Omoma, that is Odibendi, Ori Nempi, Eke Ututu, Odibendi. If you go to Osihitokwa, when they used to do their market, that's where Eke Ututu. People will grow up, they say, Omenala, destroying our culture. Omenala yaburi falusi. Omenala yaburi bad spirits from the river. So those things you are doing, throw it away. Omenala is to respect elders. Omenala is that you cannot sleep with somebody's wife and pregnant her. So for you to do that, you are working against the tradition of our land. And the people like you, they're supposed to because you attracted bad spirit. Touching a married woman is evil in Igbo land. So, what kind of omenala is our people? Somebody will go to the river, throw Fanta in the river. If you ask them, they say they are doing omenala. That is idol worship, marine worshippers. Omenala Igbo is the strong. That anywhere you see Igbo people, wherever they are, both Igbos in Delta, Igbos in rivers, they acknowledge Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo. Igbo culture. New Yam Festival. So, throw those things away. If you want to worship idol, come out that you're a native or you're worshiping idol, deity, shrine. But those things are not Igbo culture. During the early days of our fathers, everybody was not worshiping idol. Am I lecturing you now? Throwing unsu, Abraham and divine, calling marine, no many. These days, I jump more by into so many people. Some people now, when they could not marry, they say no, it's the one I'm Fanta carrier, Mirinda carrier. If you go to our river, even the mommy will die in the river. Diabetes will come to that marine spirit. Because the level of Fanta they are dropping for this mommy water. If you check all the mommy water in our land, they will have diabetes now. It's not our culture. We should know what is Igbo culture. Ritualist is not Igbo culture. It's not Igbo culture. Igbo have a wonderful culture. Our dancing style, our New Yam Festival, respecting elders, not touching somebody's wife, not sleeping with the siblings. This is against our culture. In those olden days, if a child, if a man sleep with his cousin or nephew, but these days people are doing it. I know which omenala? My grandfather was a king for 40-something years in Obolo. The oldest king before he died. I grew up in a family that is royal, that respects elders. I understand the omenala. That's why when I hear people talking about omenala and omenala, I used to be laughing at them. So, you have to go back to Jesus Christ, who is the way, the truth, and the life. And give your life to him. I support omenala. I don't support idol worship. There was a time some charismatic people were telling me, hey, Brother Ebuka, you have a very big platform and some pastors. We want you to speak that during the time Igbo daughters will be getting married, they should stop using ungo or unko. those palm wine. They should stop using, we should be using Fanta or wine because we are Christians. I told them I will never support that. Our tradition, and unku is allowed. That is what they do use it for. We cannot change our tradition by using Fanta and wine. And there is nothing bad about unku na unku. God who created unku. On the wedding in Cana, people drank and they were satisfied. So I believe in Omenala. What I don't believe is in ritualists, idol worship, going to river. Those things are not Omenala. They are not our culture. Each is man to come, I will do you sham. You will go and be doing yahoo, and you will be getting money. It's not our culture. Telling our people, I will do sham for you. If you carry cocaine and cross to Brazil, America, Europe, they will not catch you. And that is why many of our people are in the prison today. It's not our culture. Are you listening to what I'm saying now? Talk, let me hear you.
Yeah, yes.
So 2 of you will go and come back on Tuesday. Are you hearing me? God bless 2 of you.
Thank you.